40. Some people have said that before when I pull up the drink. What up, MQ Duck? What up, Astropath? What up, John? What up, Lurkers? We're continuing DX Randomizer. DX Rando. That's right. That is correct. We completed the warehouse mission. We're probably going to be doing the airfield next. I don't know how far we'll get, but hey, we'll go as far as we can. You feel me? That's how it is. I'm liking this so far. Seems like y'all are liking it so far. It looked a lot like a 40. No, don't worry, I don't have hazy vision or anything like that. Yo, what up, Plex fam? A Chinese telephone presented by woman in sweater. Oh, holy shit. Deus Ex. Wow. Why aren't my regulars here for this? I mean, Plex fam's here. This is the perfect, this is literally the most perfect thing to actually put in the randomizer. Replacing the logo. The man himself. Splendid. I'm mad at GTA and Dino. They need to be here right now, bro. That's amazing. Alright, let's continue. Oh god, this fucking disgusting fit. My god. My god.
Wish we had Gunther for this.
What the fuck is Gunther gonna do?
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
I don't give a shit. Bro, my skill points is just not, it's not promising right now. It's not promising. I feel like I purchased hacking for no fucking reason, bro. Hacking is way too taxing for me. How many biocells do I have? I have 12. Okay. You know what? I should put biocells. I should prioritize them. I'm put it on my tool belt. I have a full inventory. This is like kind of insane. Okay. Ball. Can you shoot through the basketball hoop in this mod, or does it still have an invisible barrier?
Never should have transferred.
Dace. Same as normal? Okay.
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
Mop-up operation. The mop-operation? Can't carry more multi-tools. Alright, we gotta start using them, bitches. Maybe electronics will be next. Can we attach a lamp to the B-ball? Ah, Dino, you missed it. The Deus Ex logo was JC Denton. The basketball collision is wider than the hole. They should have made the hole bigger. Where did I put it? Oh, here. Imagine, dude. Nah, you can't. It just goes to the wall. That would be fucking... That would actually be like some kind of like emergent gameplay genius if you could attach the lamp to any item.
Downstairs.
Like if you could attach it to a plant. Oh, that's so fucking brilliant. It might be too complex to be able to pull off something like that. But to be able to attach it to objects, like a plant or a basketball, and then you just throw the fucking basketball. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. Yo. That would be so fucking fired, JC. JC, you could do that, bro. Put that shit on the trash can. Boom. Put it on the trash can. Move the trash can near somebody. It would be so... That would be such a fucking... I can't believe the devs didn't think of that. Maybe it's just too complex to be able to pull it off. Fuck. Can't control F, right? Engine's kind of jank with things attached to other things. Yeah, I figured. They probably would do it if they could, type shit. You know what? I might need autofill. I was gonna say like, yeah, I don't need autofill, but like, it would actually be more convenient instead of having to scroll all the way fucking down through the archives of my notes to find the code again. Yeah, this is like this is too much. I can't be doing this for like the rest of the game. I see why y'all added that functionality now. Oh, you added that? I'm such a dickhead. Let me... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Now, I'll still have my saves, right? Is this on ModDB? Not released yet? Oh. Sorry. Jumped the gun. I'm just gonna enable autofill, fuck it. Just gonna do it. Just gonna do it, bro. I was like, I don't need that shit. Like, I don't have a problem fucking type. But I understand it now. I get it now.
Vanderlee said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
I get it now. Who the fuck does this guy think he is anyway? He doesn't deserve this. I do. Yeah. Yeah. Our boy JC is an athlete, you feel me? Okay, congrats. Congrats on surviving your first mission. I know it's all part of the job, but I'm glad to see you back in one piece. More or less. Anyways. Get this message before I get a chance to see you in person and get your ass down here so I can patch you up. By the way, I hear a few things from up top and I get the impression that they were definitely taking advantage of this NSF attack to evaluate your performance. So far, everyone seems to be ecstatic. Well, everyone except Gunther, but he's got his own problems. Keep it up, but keep an eye out too. Get the impression sometimes that everyone here has their own agenda. Speaking of agendas, Paul, watch your back. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. They're going to tell you a lot of things about what went on today. It's probably all going to get pinned on me. I've got my reasons, but I can't go into them right now. Not over the net. But you've got to trust me that there are reasons. Maybe I can point you in the right direction, tap a few computers, and see what you can come up with. Try Manderley's computer if you can risk it. I already have that one. You might also check Navarre's, but I don't have her password. Cold woman. Be careful around her, and for that matter, everyone else. Our ball. Infinite shots. I guess I should talk to the boss before going in the break room. Business first.
Never should have transferred.
Who's talking, bro?
You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Manderley is busy.
You have to check Manderley's desk for his mobile device.
You're going to make a mess.
He uses two 2FA. Wouldn't it be... Probably be Janice Reed, right? Jay Reed.
I was here first. Mr. Mandley is in a meeting, JC.
God, JC looks like a
I was told to
fucking
report for
dork.
A debriefing. Do not worry, we are satisfied. But I will mention in my report that you mistake yourself for a man of steel.
Hey, fuck you too, but...
Be quiet. I am trying to listen.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him.
You didn't do what I did. You didn't just do what I did, bro. What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh, you shot some niggas in a
think he
castle.
does.
Guess what I did?
You should
I
never have sent him to
identified
Hong
the
Kong.
ambrosia,
Let's be sensible. We have to
and
look
I
at the
saved
whole
one
record.
hostage.
Look, I understand.
Actually,
he was your pet project, but
I saved
it's
the
out of my
hostage.
hands.
I saved the prostitute.
shipment
I saved two
lost.
homeless guys. They only
I
got
know,
knocked
I
out
know.
by the
I
Greasel.
will
They didn't get
comply with the
killed.
order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs.
And I
to
took down the
interrogate prisoners.
generator. All in a night's work. What the fuck did you do? You shot some guys in a castle. No one's impressed by that shit. This guy's walking like he's got a
Cannot
stick up
wait
his ass.
forever.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready
Am I
for an
height
introduction
mogging
yet. No,
Walton
it's not
Simons?
time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I am next.
They let you dress that way.
You aren't needed, Agent. Manderley will give you your orders.
This government official is interesting. What do you think, guys?
Carry on, Agent.
What do you think, guys? What do you think? Bro, for a government official, that is a very unprofessional
We're looking to you to set an example.
looking haircut, to be honest. If a government official looked like this,
I have an important matter to attend to.
like his fit is formal, but then he has the coat. The coat looks way too stylish,
Carry on, Agent.
and his face is all fucked up.
Those
DX
jerks
Bible
from
describes
Washington
Walt
think
as
they
having
own
a
the
mullet.
place.
Oh, maybe he was supposed to. Maybe
on,
his
Agent.
shit was supposed to be a mullet, but you know they can't do that in this engine.
I have an important matter to attend to.
I do remember reading some of the DX Bible before. I believe it said that like JC, like it tried to characterize JC as being like a little rebellious canonically,
Carry on, Agent.
because they wanted to be so controlling,
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
so that he wouldn't wind up like Paul. But then they
We're
went too
looking to
far,
you
so
to set an
he wound
example.
up being rebellious anyway. Some shit like that.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't
What up, Dave?
know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons? You think I can
Were these
be
one of the
bribed?
guys I knocked out?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide.
Threatening a nigga's family
Get
is
out of it,
crazy.
Denton. This is none of your business.
Hey, buddy.
I can sum it all up in one word. Self-reliance. That's what we stand for.
How about you tell me where that shipment is being taken?
UNATCO assumes that people are incapable of protecting themselves, and therefore should
This
submit
fit
to
is ugly,
surveillance and
dog.
intimidation by an outside force. We won't do it.
Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
What
They
up,
asked me
GTA?
already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Oh, it's bribery
Go to
now.
hell.
He's bribing.
The governments of the world believe an average citizen should not face the threat of terrorism alone.
We don't need your help. The technology exists today for an individual to protect his property against explosives, firearms, surveillance, intrusion, contamination.
Get the hell out of here, Denton.
JC has the perfect outfit
350 million
right
fortresses
now.
is not my idea.
Be acting
of the
like a
land of the
government
free.
stooge.
It's better than one big fortress constructed by a corrupt government against its people.
The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've
That's
never
true.
left a state of war.
That's true.
Speak for yourself.
Facts.
The federal government is just responding to a threat.
That's actually facts.
The government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess.
They be telling you real shit
It's
in this
simple
game.
numbers. Big companies pay like 2% tax. Well, you and me, we pay like 50. It's the tax code that makes sure big bureaucracy gets bigger and people have no power.
You have an assignment in New York, Agent. I expect you to follow orders.
Let's get back to the subject of the missing vaccine.
All taxes are social engineering. That's always been their real purpose.
I'm not going to stand here and listen to you badmouth the greatest democracy the world has ever known.
What happens is that politicians get money from big companies, so all the social engineering is for making big companies. Like I said, it's simple numbers.
Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Did you know, by the way, the developers themselves, literally, like the guy who wrote the game, I think Sheldon Bacody, he said Deus Ex is not a political game. Like fucking what do you call it? It was an article or something. It might have been PC Gamer. He was like, it's not a political game. It's a game with politics in it, but the game itself is not trying to push a political message onto the player like a lot of these modern games do. Is a difference. There's a difference. There's politics in the game because there's a world within the game, so there needs to be internally consistent shit, right? It's kind of a headline bait statement. I'm sure, yeah. But like, you get the point. Like, a lot of these games that are like political, they're specifically make a game in a certain way to push a political message to the player, to shove the point down your throat. With this game, you can kind of come to your own conclusions. They just tell you shit, but you can make your own choices. You're not kind of being preached to, really. You say it again, the stream was delayed for me. I was saying the writers themselves for the game said Deus Ex is not a political game, it's just a game with politics in it. So I was explaining the difference between a political game, like a game that has political messaging in it, basically to like shove a message to preach, right? Definitely, they weren't trying to make a statement when they made one of the most political games of all time. What I think is the right future for humanity is irrelevant. It's all about what each player thinks. Exactly. It's not forcing you to do shit. It's telling you, listen, we're saying things, but decide. You get to decide what you think is right. We're not telling you what to think. A lot of these political games these days, they be trying to tell you what to think. They be trying to shove messages down your throat. This game did it right. You know what I'm saying?
Leave me alone.
A government shouldn't have to occupy its own country with troops.
Leave me alone.
If there wasn't organized oppression, there wouldn't be organized resistance, and what you call terrorism would not exist.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan. Or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
And you see PC Gamer, of course the fucking game journalist, they're going to like, in their own title of their article, have to insist that it's one of the most political games of all time, because they want to push that narrative that everything is fucking political. They don't understand what the fucking guy's talking about.
You can lock me up, but you can't lock up the truth.
Or they do, and they're being disingenuous.
Telling the truth.
I am a patient man.
Ask me if I care.
But not that patient.
Huh.
You saw nothing, Ditton. Report to Manderley.
Far Cry 3 is like Skyrim with guns.
Your turn. See what you can find out in Manhattan.
Desperate.
The real plague eating at the minds of the American people is secessionism, regionalism, this new arrogance and sense of entitlement.
Bring one of the bodies
Once
to
the bug
Manderley.
bites, you've already lost the patient.
Good idea. Dino got good ideas, you know. Cause he wants to order you to make the sausage, but he doesn't want to see how the sausage is made. So we're going to show him Manderley one sausage coming up.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
1,200.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight,
JoJo.
JC.
Oh, you
Your
bad.
brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Get any equipment you need from Carter, then take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
I would like to be reassigned to Agent Harmon.
Why? Is Agent Denton...
He completed his objective, but our tactics are incompatible.
In other words, he didn't kill everything in sight.
He could have made a more thorough search for NSF targets, yes.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad. Let's not be hasty. He will improve.
That's what you said about
I'm
his
right
brother.
here, bro.
Let me say this once. That's a sore spot, and you know it.
You should have listened to me.
Aha. End of meeting. You have a lot to teach, JC. And that's why
I'm
you're
literally
his
right here, bro.
Nevertheless, I will submit my concerns in writing to Walton Simons, as I did regarding Paul.
Why is she so
If you see
uptight?
your brother, send him my way. He didn't report back. Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes. You have your orders. Let me get back to work. I said carry on. I said carry
I
on.
know he's a dumb asshole, but at least he isn't his brother. Bro, why are we acting like I didn't just do some banger missions? Back-to-back banger missions. I rescued Gunther. I got the terrorist leader, captured him. Bro, I destroyed the generator. I recovered the Ambrosia shipment single-handedly while this bitch was shooting niggas in a castle, wasting her time. I saved multiple hostages, the ones on the train, and at least one in the hotel. Actually, if we're counting Renton, I forget his name. Gilbert Renton? Whatever. I saved that nigga who owns the hotel, and I saved one hostage, that one chick. One guy died. You know, it is what it is. Wasn't perfect. Oh, we fed the poor. We fed the poor. It's true. Dino's right. We fed the poor. Now we fed them soy. So I don't know if we helped them really, but we fed the poor. Okay. I did countless accomplishments tonight. And I'm getting shit because I didn't kill enough NSF terrorists. I did kill some of them. Alright? I just didn't kill all of them. As ordered, I have maintained a close watch of Agent Denton during our operation in New York. I found his performance to be adequate to the task, if not without certain occasional reluctance. But it is my opinion that nano-augmentations in no way compensate for experience, and Agent Denton quite obviously has a considerable amount of learning to do before he can be considered a fully qualified agent. Agent Herman concurs with this evaluation. I will file a more detailed report when time allows. They bitch about killing, but Walt wants to interrogate them. It's true. It's true. How are we gonna get the fucking Ambrosia shipments if we kill all of them? Like, how are we gonna get, you know, information? WS arrival. I will be arriving at Liberty later today to survey the situation and assess the viability of the primary subject. Unless there are extenuating circumstances that you've so far failed to present to us, it is our belief that the primary may need to be terminated in favor of the secondary. Continue to profile the secondary's response to authority and mission objectives. If there is any deviation, isolate the subject for debriefing upon my arrival.
I said carry on.
What the fuck? Huh? Okay.
I said carry on.
Since when was this? Mandalay has a fucking data queue with my login information on it. Yeah, it's Waylon Smithers. No, it's what the fuck is his name? Wade Walker. Walton Ware. Oh, okay.
I heard about the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons. Your brother's always one step ahead of the rest of us. You'll see. Tomorrow the coalition will be kissing his ass.
Oh, he's glazing Paul.
You'll see. Tomorrow the coalition will be kissing his ass.
Like Paul wouldn't do that. He's good.
Never mind Anna Navarra. She hates everybody.
Everyone she's like, Paul, Anna's a bitch,
I better
dude.
make my rounds. They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
Well, I don't have the code to get into the fucking van. That's one I would have liked to have. Okay, stopping terror. One maniac can wipe out a city of 20 million with a microbe developed in his basement. A new approach to law enforcement becomes necessary. Every citizen of the world must be placed under surveillance. That means sky cams at every intersection, computer-mediated analysis of every phone call, email, and snail mail, and a purely electronic economy in which every transaction is recorded and data mined for suspicious activity. This was an easy prediction for Deus Ex to make, obviously. We are close to achieving this goal. Some would say that human liberty has been compromised. The reality is just the opposite. As surveillance expands, people will become free from danger, free to walk alone at night, free to work in a safe place, and free to buy any legal product or service without the threat of fraud. One day, every man and woman will quietly earn credits, purchase items for quiet homes on quiet streets, have cookouts with neighbors and strangers alike, and sleep with doors and windows wide open. Ha, that's a good one. If that isn't the tranquil dream of every free civilization throughout history, what is? Anna Navarre, Agent Unite. Anna wrote that? What a fucking stooge. Ew. I didn't realize this was Anna. Anna wrote this. What a fucking, what the hell? Bootlicking ass bitch. I remember being handed a pamphlet from a crazy person on the street warning about the mark of the beast and universal currency back in the late 90s. Yeah. The RFID chips and all that shit, yeah. Not enough social credit to buy light bulbs for your government supplied tenement. Yeah. So you know, no worries. Anna Navarre is a advocate of Palantir. Know your enemy, the Triads. UNATCO surveillance of Hong Kong is currently a high priority given the renewed threat of Chinese organized crime in the form of the Triads. Despite being a model of prosperity and technological leadership for decades, Hong Kong persists as a haven for organized crime. The Triads, namely the Luminous Path and the Red Arrow, vie for control of the 10 trillion credit shipping business, much of which supplies Greater Asia with pirated technology, illegal drugs, and weapons. Most disturbing of all, Triads preach an ethic of techno-piracy that has found enthusiastic support among small shopkeepers and businessmen who often aid gangsters and buy their bootleg software. Gullible and greedy, this army of middlemen remain insensitive to how their violations of intellectual property and copyright laws damage the global information economy. So, basically, Hong Kong is the same in 2052. Know your enemy. Other threats. UNATCO operatives have identified over 1,250 terrorist organizations active in the world today, some too small to currently present a serious threat, but all eager to see one or more governments topple. Groups such as the Templars. Yeah, people don't realize the Templars are part of Deus Ex lore. I think they own the banks, like the Fed Reserve banks. Groups such as the Templars in Europe and X-51, Western U.S., will be dealt with in subsequent volumes of Know Your Enemy.
Agent?
That's interesting. So, the news bulletins get logged in your notes. The Templars just basically yoinked that gold. Ultimately, they're just a Christian branch of the Freemasons. Gold went down with the Titanic. Yeah, there's some Templar lore. You actually hear about them later in the game as well. An army of seraphim, divinely charged to mete out impartial justice with burning wings and flaming swords. That's so funny. I hope you guys are liking me to kind of go through some of these emails and books and shit. I think there's a lot of information on these that like most players don't even come across. Why the fuck is she? There's a nice Templar sect in your city. Why is she dancing?
Carry on, Agent. Stop following me.
She's really enjoying this UNATCO theme.
I've already reported you once. Carry on, Agent.
But she's kind of dancing off beat. I understand that you have to become decently high ranked in Freemasons first, then also be Christian. She's zyming. She's zyming at work. That must be it. Freemason rankings is weird. They do a lot of shit testing to rank up their members. What the fuck, Carter? Why is he over there? Why is he wearing a helmet? Why is there a satellite on the floor? I have so many questions.
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop clowning around, Agent.
No email for Gunther. Oh, now you want fucking talk, nigga?
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
I'm getting the impression that UNATCO is focused more on military operations than law enforcement.
The focus has shifted lately, I agree.
The only way Anna would have been satisfied is if I'd executed every terrorist in Castle Clinton. The standing order seems to be shoot
wearing
to
like
kill.
the bummiest jeans,
Direct
bro.
intervention is always part of the game. In my day, we were just more civilized about it.
Civilized. That's the word. I guess I was expecting a little more class from the world's anti-terrorist organization.
We just have to strike a balance. Why don't I throw in an extra clip with those multi-tools? I trust you will be able to judge when one or the other is appropriate for achieving mission objectives.
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
I'm full on multi-tools? Fuck. Let's drop like a couple. Sam, help me out, Sam.
Ready to load up?
I can't carry...
Oh shit, I'm actually literally... Fuck!
Ready to load up?
Yes, sir.
Need to drop something. Hold on.
I'm sure you'll do a good job.
Never should have transferred.
We can actually open that now because we can just get the other two multi-tools. Am I tweaking? UNATCO handbook. Don't speak with journalists. That's all you got down here, bro? Fucking Jacobson sucks, dog. Recoil. Thanks, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Well, I can't even thank him. He's not here. Where the fuck did this guy go?
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
By the way, we aren't in
Wish we
such
had Gunther
shambles
for
that we
this.
can't spare a few medkits. Check the storage closet. You certainly made an impression on the troops tonight. Looks like it's going to be a late night for both of us.
No
I
doubt.
might talk to my friend. He's a little down.
Is he Etta?
I took a few hits tonight. The doc
Pretty
had to
tall guy,
operate.
is he?
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will. Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach.
You should have worn a helmet, dude.
It's like a piece of ice.
I don't know how that would protect your stomach, but still.
I knew what I was getting into when I joined up. Better I take a bullet than an innocent civilian.
He also said I lost my spleen.
Just doing my job, sir.
Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach.
And this right here is engine limitation, because you could tell like they would have probably wanted them to be laying on the tables while you talk to them. But they didn't have the animation work for that. Trying to beef up this crossbow. What kind of medical office is this? No medbot, bro? Is there a way to make the randomized names less space alien? You mean space aliens? Okay, I think I've done everything I have to do here. Let's move on to the next mission. Locate the airfield where the NSF has moved the Ambrosia. Investigate the subway system because the terrorists may be hiding underground. Haven't seen me encounter a gray yet. Hey man.
Hope this one turns out a little better.
Chill. It's not time yet.
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
You know what? Ah shit, I don't have a medbot, never mind.
Good luck out there.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference.
Hell of a
I'd
long
like to know
shift.
what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
I might use Run Silent. I'm gonna keep that logged on me. I might actually use it. Because I did notice instances where it would have been useful. I did find it funny that the thugs that were interrogating the homeless guy, like, I guess they were implying they had a pet Greasel.
Liberty Island is off limits. The island has been declared a crime scene and will be the subject of a thorough investigation. From now on, all travel to and from HQ will be by copter. UNATCO's going to make sure what happened tonight doesn't happen again.
Still haven't had a chance to clean my gun.
You think it's a very hut right now.
Let's go.
Like, can you calm the fuck down, buddy? I promise your job is not that serious.
We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
Well, look what we have.
We sure appreciate the help tonight, Agent.
You're a tall guy.
We made a sweep of the area. No sign of the NSF.
It's not too impossible to see them in Paris on impossible difficulty. Then it's not impossible difficulty now, is it? telling me things are possible? Huh.
If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shantytown.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago.
Symes seems devastating, but at least these people aren't tacos staring at their
tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army, and what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Gray spawned in the catacombs.
Take care of yourself.
Found me 2 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun. And then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy him? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
Nah.
I'll check back with you later.
Thanks, so.
Oh. Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away.
Billy?
They built a secret passage in the subway station.
He kept his name?
He didn't used to be able to get to Brooklyn Bridge Station from here.
What's up, Billy? Her name is Hi. Hi.
Go away. Just...
Hi.
Contagious.
Hi.
I got no use for a handout.
Hi.
Every day, some new disease.
Well, the Greys can randomize as allies, and occasionally you get one narrow hallway in Tong's compound. You would just get surprised, killed by radiation.
Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, thank you for talking to this old bag of bones. Most people, they look at you like you're already dead.
But it's hilarious that you made the junkie even skinnier.
Don't forget to wash your fruit. I think that's how I got it.
Hi.
Take care of yourself.
Hi.
That's enough. You're wearing me out.
Pause.
That's enough. You're wearing me out.
Not with the junkie.
They're keeping out of the way, like they said.
Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
You don't have to push.
Just shoot your eye out, kid.
I didn't have nothing to do with what went down.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides,
Curly.
I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you can tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
It's a matter of national security.
Still need a password.
Think it's true the vaccine they got?
Yellow
Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer.
Why the name Mole People?
Plenty of room around the fire.
Why'd they make this homeless woman?
Don't worry. We're allowed to be here.
She got more meat on her bones.
Cops have been pretty cool tonight.
Don't worry. We're cops. Don't worry. We're cops.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
Sure. 500 for where I can find the code to the phone booth.
Talk to Curly in the shantytown in Battery Park. He's from the Mole People settlement. You have to give him the password Underworld.
I think I talked to the guy. He
Not
said the
KV
NSF
not
were hiding out with the
permanently
moles. Are they allies?
polluted him.
They both hate
All
the
those
feds,
lines in your
that's
head.
it. The moles don't want a war. They just want to be left alone in the tunnels.
Don't worry, we're
sympathizing.
cops.
Just as bad as being a terrorist yourself, in my opinion.
My sister works in the
doubt the NSF gave
Chinese
them much
Space
choice.
Museum.
We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it can be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one.
How you gonna do a partial leak? That's crazy.
Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead.
He said he'd be buying
Figured you'd
niggas
come
off,
through
but I ain't gonna tell you who.
You wanna know something? Find me. Figured you'd come through here. Figured you'd come through here.
You figured that, huh? You figured that shit, huh?
What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Well, it's not the best time. Not right now.
I don't mind. I'd sleep in the dirt, whatever.
The thing is, they've got this policy. No one with the Gray Death can go past Brooklyn Bridge Station.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, miss, really.
No need. No, I understand.
The guy sent me to talk to you. You're Curly, right?
Yeah, what do you want?
I heard you have the code to the phone booth in the subway.
You want to go down to the Brooklyn Bridge Station? That's near the Mole People settlement. You need the Mole password.
Underworld is the password.
Eka Hex is a straight up RPG boss
The
name.
phone code's MOLE. That's 665
Hey, that's not what you said.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge Station, talk to
These
Charles.
subtitles are wrong,
He'll get
dude.
you into the tunnels where we live.
The subtitles are wrong, dude. They're wrong. They're fucking wrong. They're fucking wrong, bro. This is some fucking James Bond ass shit. Since when did the fucking mole people have James Bond shit going on? Think about how complex that mechanism must be, for real. A few mole people are retired engineers. They got bored and creative. Yeah, it slides out, rotates, jobs down. It's actually kind of insane. What fucking super spy is part of the mole people? And why is he living among the homeless?
Runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile
Grifters?
Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
Do we have Twitch streamers in here, dude? Brooklyn Bridge Station bathroom code. Turns out these mole people have got a network of tunnels running to all through the city. Sewers, abandoned subways, stuff like that, all connected by secret passages. So Juan's apparently worked out some kind of deal with them to let us route our supplies into the ground. Brooklyn Bridge Station access is through, get this, the ladies' restroom. They still got a sense of humor. Just for a little added security, I wired up a keypad to the switch. It's under the sync code 7396. Hustle with those generator coils and check in when you arrive. I guess I don't have to look for the code. Wow, the randomizer actually did me a favor for once. Holy shit. The code is just there. Don't need Charlie.
What you need, bro? Vials are $250.
High trust mole society.
Mole people.
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
Maybe later.
What do you guys think of drug dealers? Chump. What do you guys think? What the fuck? Oh, he's not hostile. What do you guys think? Should I like still talk to these guys or should I just move on? 'Cause I have the code already.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too.
Scanning area.
It stinks down there anyway. I'm a classic example of the individual.
This guy needs to eat. Holy shit.
Scanning area.
The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and fell asleep and they put me on the train tracks. Good thing the 5 is shut down.
Well, no running water for the mole people, huh?
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
Scanning area. You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool.
What's up?
Hola, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do
That's
business?
cool.
Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
Back off. You on business? Talk to El Rey.
Alright, bro. Duke of Oil. Why do you have a box? What is this about, dude?
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
I'm from out of town. I hear the NSF are operating around here somewhere. Know anything about it?
I guess I seen them, but that's it. You a militia type? I can hook you up with some explosives. Serious stuff, man.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $750.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
Already dead.
Yeah? You killed him?
Just another parasite.
Hot damn. That guy you just killed? He's been in my way for months. Now I got the whole station. You can have the lamb. Now I can afford me a Gep gun. You don't want to be nowhere near one of those things when it goes off.
Just
take it easy, doing that thing where you trade up from a paperclip.
Holy ass, Mark, get your ass away from me.
No one up here is looking for a fight.
Now here's my question. How did he procure an explosive from a guy at UNATCO? We have to actually think about this, because like, why would you give Kaplan? Oh, maybe Kaplan, maybe. Cause like, why would you give an explosive to a gangster, to a thug?
Hi, honey. I don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie.
Paul? But that wouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Soldiers might sell spoils of war. That makes sense.
Yeah, Ray runs the show.
Paul the whole time has been talking about going non-lethal, not killing people. Why would he give an explosive to a fucking gangster? That doesn't make sense. He'd be like the least person I would suspect to do that. He knew the guy would trade it down the line to reduce the drug dealer population down the line. That just sounds retarded. I said he was a nice guy, never said he was smart. I got a med bot. Very rare. And a security bot.
Scanning area.
I'm gonna kill Rock.
Go to the bathroom. Sightings of ominous black helicopters become increasingly common across the country, from Manhattan to the SoCal shores. Many citizens have grown concerned that these gunships are actually a sign that troops may be preparing to mobilize for some unknown action. Certainly this concerns me, said Senator Harry Jarvis from Dallas, Texas, a member of the Armed Services Committee. I tend to bring this up in our next committee meeting and ask some hard questions. Director Joseph Manderley was more skeptical. If black helicopters are being used for covert operations, then those responsible are doing a poor job of it. Manderley went on to say UNATCO employed no such aircraft and declined to pursue the matter any further, claiming that it detracted from the serious nature of our mission. Sometimes 3 or 4 robots will randomize an area and the audio will be filled with overlapping area scan lines.
You have a problem?
Get out! I got a bomb!
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
Tough luck.
Yeah, you said it.
Drugs are bad for you.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Where's the lamb? He has a gun. He hit it.
Scanning area.
Hey, hey! Hey, man.
Scanning
got
area.
any sign?
Sorry.
Scanning area.
Can you tell me how to find the mole people?
Help me, man. I'm out, and Rock cut me off.
Stop doing drugs.
Scanning area.
What the fuck is with these people? JC's tolerance is augmented. You know, the nanites, the nanites will just break down any of the bacteria. To every junkie in this area. Bro. Your GTA brain rot. You can do that in your game. Oh, they're nice. Who's this fucking like buff nigga? No damage is affected by difficulty, so it's pretty easy to commit suicide by Zyme. Adduck. You don't have DX. What do you mean you don't have DX? You said you played it before. It regularly goes on sale for less than $1.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. I guess it's nothing.
They found us.
Fuck. I got made. What's up, Roundley? I'm gonna have to be crafty here. Yo, lay. You gotta be right up on him, this shit don't work. Was that one of their names? Hoe Face? I didn't even notice that. Alright, these guys with the fucking, it's a very, very, very strict, baton placement. I have to, like, be literally touching them. It's because he was up the ramp that I wasn't able to knock him out properly. I just gotta get right up on him, like this. Ooh. just straight up on him. Put him underneath the ramp. He's less likely to get spotted like that. We gotta go figure this shit out. They both have their backs turned. This one here. Okay.
Ooh, I got this one.
What the fuck? He saw me?
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
I'm getting fucked up here. Guy on a coat. Iced. Whip it through the glass, nigga. Nah, okay, I need to like stop bullshitting. I didn't think he would see me there. To ramp up the bullshitting. Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Does JC Denton need to feed the geese? JC Denton. My new partner, JC Denton. Just wait a minute. I'm on. Yeah, see. Where's the key? Hold on. We gotta grab the key. Feed the geese a sex thing? Oh, you never seen Wolf of Wall Street? Don't snitch. Oh, okay. I thought, for some reason I thought you had seen that. Just gotta wait. This is it right here. What the fuck? I think he's set to wandering. I'm pretty sure some of these guys are dead ass set to wandering. And for metabolic efficiency, you have merged me with several other people due to all the squatting. Hey man.
Nothing.
I guess we're safe.
Hey! Hey!
Don't. Yeah, the randomizer is pretty fun. They definitely like throw you, you know, for a loop with certain shit. Extra NPCs and different shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
I think he took off.
Most of the time, the randomizer just makes shit harder for me. Like, I've only been able to buy like a couple skills. Their values are fucking high. You can make it more random, like you can randomize where the goals are. You can randomize where level transitions are. But like all the weapons I've gotten are random items, inventory items. The names, where people are on the map. Can guns become like soy food?
I surrender.
Tell me what you know about the Ambrosia shipment.
I'll cooperate. Relax. Key to the men's restroom is on the table.
Restroom? I'm looking for an airfield.
First you gotta go through the restroom to some tunnels. The airfield's about a mile to the east.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist.
Hey, you
I don't want any
accountant?
trouble. The key's on the corner of the table.
No, it's not. What's this guy talking about, bro? Asavi.
Hold fire!
Du viwu.
I surrender.
Oh, you're French now? That's crazy.
Easy, man. I won't get in your way.
Hafose. Dialogue randomization wouldn't be that interesting in the long term. What? No, GTA. What do you mean by dialogue? Dialogue. Explain what you mean by dialogue randomization.
You're the spy, huh? You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here. You still have time to catch them. They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not.
You want this stinking rat hole? You got it.
You from the feds? We don't need any help. Hell, the NSF don't hurt anybody.
Little guys knew you were coming. We've been waiting for the right chance to run these jerks out of town.
Don't look at me, I just follow orders.
What the fuck is this?
Scanning area. Scanning
Hinisu?
area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area.
We'll see what my log is looking like. Fuck it, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be coming back.
You won't find anything down here. If you're from the feds, you're a little late.
Characters' lines are randomly changing during cutscenes.
Scanning area.
Yeah, but see, you wouldn't be able to follow the story if you did that.
If you're from the feds, you're a little late. You want this stinking rat hole? You got it.
randomized names with adjective noun combos, so I can complete quests named Flatulent Jesus and Tumescent Greaser. So the fuck what if you know the fucking story already? It sounds like you just want crack life. From JC sometimes yell a bomb when a lamb is tossed at him or by him. That's doable.
Like they come out somewhere by the airfield.
You could actually do that.
The terrorists probably expect intruders.
If I ever streamed Invisible War, yeah. Yeah, but Invisible War is harder to mod than this game. There's no real SDK tools or anything like that. You can't really just like make an Invisible War mod like you can for this one. Invisible War kind of sucks. I like it for what it is. It's obviously not like as good as the first game, but it's not to one-shot IW mods with codecs. Only thing you really have is like John Peace texture pack. Invisible War with the aliens is so weird. Only sequel that Ion really nailed was Thief 3. Thief 3 was pretty good. But they had to make the levels smaller though. There's some hope back in the day since Thief 3 got an editor. I didn't even know that. I have to figure out how to make it work with Invisible War. Shit. Does this guy have a... I don't know, like you said like everyone has like paths, but some of these guys definitely seem like their NPC orders are set to wandering to me. The way some of them move, like this guy has a patrol path, but the other guy seems like he's just wandering. I didn't know John Blow worked on Invisible War, no. Does that make you like it more? Kind of Wander-esque sometimes, but if you watch them, they'll repeat. Okay. Basically, if he's associated with something, you automatically love it. That's what I thought, you know? That's why I asked that question. almost missed. Fucking A. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. No, I don't have them turned on right now. Spawn N209. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm aquatic right now. I can be under the water indefinitely. I'm the aquatic guy, like Harvey Spitz said. I have the swimmer biomod. What the fuck? Will this shadow hide me? It might only hide me at a distance, I don't know. No, wait, don't do anything yet. Okay. 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 If they're synced up, I might be able to take them. Scanning area. Fuck me, no. It's not gonna work. Hack OS, who uses that operating system? Maybe it's like, you know, maybe they computerize, you know, they put a computer inside, like, the modern day Kalashnikov, and so they need an operating system for the new model of Kalashnikov. It's a smart AK. You know? The guns of the Patriots. I appreciate that you guys made tech goggles better. Because they are trash and vanilla. AK-47, but it's 2047. Sony moving on to ARMS. Forced Kalashnikov into the software business.
You're entering a heli-based terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
Okay. Save. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
I know I heard something. Nothing. I guess we're safe. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Yeah, I am a little bit OCD about hiding my bodies. There's one here. Where's the other one? There were 3 near the entrance. To be able to discern that. DoorDash delivery driver names. Three tools.
Quiet. I think we got cops. I know I heard something.
Fucking camera.
Forget it. I was hearing things. Is someone there?
Come on. Right here. That name was his last thought before he got knocked out. Oh fuck. Going first. Left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. I'll go right.
Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover it. See if you find the other 2.
It's Paul's brother.
Kill him. Can't take the chance.
I can talk to him.
Just get out of there. We lost the shipment, but you can still bring me a sample. A few milliliters is enough.
Trust me, he'll come over. UNATCO has a habit of over-indoctrinating their agents. It'll backfire, just like with Paul.
This socket is being monitored. Signing off.
I see you fixed that. Able to add that conversation to the game, huh? Out sick, Jay Hurst. I'm not feeling so well, so I think I'm going to take tomorrow off, but you and I are having a rematch in that pool game when I get back. Subterminal 112. Killian showed up with this canister they managed to swipe from Liberty along with the ambrosia, handed it off to me, like I'd know what to do with it. I'll load it onto the plane, but then I need to get down to the dock and see what the hell's going on out there. Juan's not around, so do me a favor and let me know that the suspension. Let him know the suspension crate code for this stuff is 5741. Okay, we got it. Back in the day, first time I beat this part using 100% stealth, thought it was so cool. Before that, young me just played this game like it was Doom. Yeah, sneaking around is cool as shit, bro. And knowing you could play the game in so many different ways is cool as shit too. Upgrade that shit. Be sneaking in the Fallout games. First playthrough, you didn't understand FPS games are not just murder everyone games. I found it amusing that you could just kill the friendly NACO people and take their ammo. Well, you had to have found that at some point that you couldn't, because they make the story important NPCs unkillable. Oh shit. There's a fucking guy over there. He looks like a regular fucking guy. Six picks is fucking brutal. Nadi Baimo. Nadi Baimo. Sounds like a Bollywood action hero. Bahubali. Oh shit. What's that sound? Alright, there's no one behind here. Posu, come on, Posu. Right here, Posu.
Nothing. I know I heard something.
Come on, Posu, where you at, nigga? There's no way I'm doing 8 picks. A grenade will get me spotted. So I'm not sure I want to do that right now, too.
Is someone there?
I can't. Wherever he is, I can't bait him. Fuck. I gotta be careful.
I swear I heard something.
Who the fuck made me?
Forget it. I was hearing things. Is someone there? This guy's a cop.
Literally. Oh shit. Yeah, the bracket thing is... Fuck with it. A little messier than I wanted it to be, but I'm okay. Go the other way. Yeah, actually, a lot of people don't talk about the user interface in this game. I think it's actually really well done. I might have to kill him. That wouldn't be good, actually. Fuck. But he's bleeding.
That's it. He's a cop.
Shit. Just hang back, just hang back.
Anybody see him? Big guy. He can't hide for long. Stay
cool. The guy's still around. I think he took off.
People talk about it being impossible to catch lightning in a bottle twice. Meanwhile, this game caught an entire electrical storm in an oil drum. For real. For real.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
An ion storm. Hey. Hello. Nid. We had a really good loot hole right there, by the way. I don't know if you noticed it. I have the key for the security room now. That's nice. Shit. Oh shit. That's really fucking bad for me. That is extremely fucking bad for me. Imagine a world where ion storm still exists. Go, 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 go. Right. This, what about this? Does it work here? 4, maybe even 3, Deus Ex 3, 4, and 5. You know what could happen too? Sometimes I wonder, like, because this happens, right? Could Ion Storm eventually, like, just completely suck dick as a company? You know? Because you hear, like, these developers that are really good, and then they get new management, or they get new niggas, or whatever, or they get their sensibilities changed. Then they start putting out horrible fucking games. I don't think Invisible War was that bad though. I mean, it had problems for sure, but the other half made Daikatana. Yeah, that's true. I heard it wasn't well received. Jacob's Shadow. Art of War. You guys ever read Art of War by Sun Tzu? Have you ever heard of Huey Lewis in the News? Fuck it, let's just for fun. Let's just do it for fun, dude. Wow, game even randomized that name. Cool. I have to know how good this is. Wow, the PS20 does damage here. Amazing work, Sony. So I don't really need it then. Okay. It's the PS40 now. All these computers are giving me a headache. SKDA. People say the PS20 Pro is better, but I don't know. That regular PS20 did great. Potential door opener. That's an interesting idea. I want to explore the other side, but it seems like it's going to be difficult to do that. Think on this shit, bro. You guys like my multi-tool strat?
I could swear I heard something.
You know why I won't trash it? Cause I'm thinking like maybe one day I'll, maybe I'll change my mind eventually. I don't know. Fucking damage is so ass. Aren't the PS20 supposed to be like biological / chemical weapons? I can't remember the description. They're one-shot plasma guns. I kind of look at it as like a plasma equivalent of like a flare gun. Supposed to be like concealable pistols. It wouldn't set off metal detectors, but that obviously changed before release. Oh yeah, what's the
I know I heard something.
what is the I'm trying to come up with the terminology for it. Oh shit.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
What is the program? What is the program? The name of the gun? Isn't it like hide gun or hidden gun or something like that? Like in the files. Weapon hide a gun. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, hide a gun. That's what it's called in the game files. The PS20.
Scanning area.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I might have to take my L. I don't know. Well, I do have another EMP grenade. Well, that's why I was willing to spare that other one. It's because I had this one to pick up. So I'm at capacity. I can spare an EMP grenade. I need to wait for a time where I'm comfortable. Also time to bring out the flame darts. What the fuck? Hey, two guys up here. There's a guy in a suit down there. I'm kind of curious. There's no one up here sniping or anything like that, so... Let's grab the ladder. Position myself here. I need to get rid of some inventory. I'm going to use one of my thermoptic camos. But I need to wait for them to be a fair distance. Actually, no, that's not a good idea because they're going to be looking. They might spot me at the other side if I'm in the light. So actually, I might have to just take them out. Shit.
I think we've got an intruder.
Yeah, I'm in the dark. It's not dark enough. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for him to double back and I'm gonna follow behind him when he goes up the ramp. That's his weak spot. That's my window. He's the harder one to get, so I'm going after him first and I'll go after him second. After that, they won't be able to see me over there. I can talk to that guy in the business suit or whatever. The business suit, whatever, you know what I mean. Bam! Flame dart to the buttocks. It jumped me up and the flame dart jump up and bit me on the buttocks. find you here. You see JC and Forrest fishing together. This is a very difficult path to navigate. He just goes back and forth? I have an idea. Just let me bake for a little bit, guys. I'm whisking right now. I'm whisking. You gonna ask me something? What's up? Lieutenant Denton? Lieutenant Denton? It's Lieutenant Denton. Can Terminator really classify as cyberpunk? I mean, I guess it's time travel. It's more sci-fi, I guess. It doesn't matter, it'll be fine. Solid idea, Snake. Hey, you have to admit that was brilliant, right? Come on, y'all gotta admit that was kind of brilliant. It's fine, it'll work. It'll still work. One does feel cyberpunk, yeah. It'll work. Don't worry about it, bro. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What the fuck? Oh, I can't read that at the bottom. What are you doing here? Come back anytime. Spoiler buttons on the goal screen? What the? What is bingo? Where's everyone going? Bingo? Excuse me? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? It says, look at Walton Simon's nudes. Blow up 15 people. Rescue the bum on the basketball court. I technically did. But whatever, it's fine. Find and read UNACO handbooks scattered around HQ. Take down the merchant. He will randomly spawn in levels according to your chosen game settings. Wait, what the fuck? Dino knew what to do. You must kill or knock him out yourself. Keep in mind that once he's been taken down, he'll no longer appear for the rest of your run. Sneak behind La Porte de l'Enfer, whatever, I forgot. La Porte de l'Enfer. Cook the cook. Kill the chef in Paris. Throw his body into a fireplace or a stovetop. Never trust someone who breaks the fourth wall. Snitches get stitches. Ask Joe Green or Jordan Shea about Stanton Dowd. Yeah, yo, some people don't know that if you talk to Jordan Shea, there's a fucking spy that follows you around. He's the only character in the game whose AI is set to following you or spying on you. The reason why I didn't immediately kill him is because if he does a death scream, it'll draw attention to me. His donger. There's a data cube there. Wait. Oh. This is glitched. Is there a music order too? No, there's not. Console command looks so boring. You won't lie. What do you mean? Change his pain sound if he falls too far, huh?
I could swear I heard something.
It ain't Half-Life 1 or 2 console prompt or Quake Doom. I like it though because it's less invasive. You don't get this giant thing that comes down. It's just like a little bit of text at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, like, if you do commands, like, why does a command prompt have to, command console have to look the same as other games? Like, that's arbitrary. I have 3 thermoptic. You know, I'm not gonna take another ballistic vest. I'm the aquatic guy. I keep forgetting that I can be underwater forever.
Terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield.
I used to do shit like that, GTA. But like, you can't really stream games like that. Cause then it fucks up, like, if it goes into that resolution, then like I can't see the chat. I can't, you know what I mean? So if I do wind up playing a game at a lower resolution, the only way to do it would be to have it windowed. And obviously if you have a new computer, it just looks better if you play it in higher resolution. I used to play games at lower resolution because like my computer couldn't handle the shit, you know what I mean? It's different now. I'm the top agent at UNACO. It is different now. Makes it look more retro and nostalgic. To be honest, other than what do you call it? Other than the heads-up display being bigger, do you even really notice much of a difference?
That should make sure you and I won't miss any shots. I've notified the recovery team. 1 barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet.
Every game looks great in high resolution. Range. I gotta beef up the crossbow. It's basically not the same engine as it was when it released. That's true too, yeah. They modified the fuck out that shit.
Scanning area.
me. Why did I do that? I literally accidentally ran out. Hey, how come this mod starts the combat music a few seconds in? It does that with the conversation too. Every track starts a few seconds in instead of at the beginning. I'm just curious.
Scanning area.
Music tracks will continue where they left off. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Wait. Aha. The miser strikes again.
Scanning area.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Time to watch the show.
Quiet. I think we got cops.
I wonder how Mothership is doing. Mothership loudspeakers. Can't expect aliens to have a dance party with only 30 seconds of music. Last video uploaded was a month ago. Fuck. I hope I don't regret this. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. I can't trust anything, bro. Neon Genesis remix. You talking about Evangelion? I heard good things about that show. Multiple what? What the fuck is going on here? This guy definitely fucking disabled, bro. What the fuck is this guy on? What is bro doing? No, you didn't link me to a speedrun. No, I was clarifying. Did you mean Neon Genesis Evangelion? That's all. Because you said Neon Genesis, I'm like, are you talking about Evangelion? Fuck me. That's very smart of you niggas, bro. I heard good things about it. I heard it's a little, actually, I think it was Roundley who told me. He said, Roundley said it's only really profound if you're like an actual incel because of like, I guess the subject matter or something like that. Something like that. I don't want to misquote Roundley, but he says something like how you perceive it depends on your perspective in life. That'll be a misquote. My bad. If you could clarify. I've heard from some people that it's kind of like a weird show. It goes into a strange direction. I don't know what they're hiding in Area 51, the secret Sly's hair care routine. Roughly 23 minutes each. What the fuck? What in the world? Bro, I've never seen that in my... How the fuck did he even know to do that? I've never heard of anyone like shooting a spot and then triggering the chopper to go off. That's kind of wild. That exploit's new to me. Okay, thank God he has the key. I was worried he might not. When you shoot, the traces collide with the trigger and end the level. I won't be able to climb that. fucking law? Holy shit. I haven't saved in this map yet.
Scanning area.
Oh, what luck. A security bot.
Scanning area.
In the SDK, you can see all the triggers. On in Unreal Editor. Yeah, it's one of the cool things about Deus Ex. The Game of the Year edition comes with an SDK, which is why it's so moddable. Why am I not modding this game? I don't know, I'm doing other things, bro. But yeah, there's a conversation editor, there's a map creator. Fully moddable. Ask me for the hangar code Decker, so it's 3533. Too young not to get his ass shot off. You know how I feel about him, and I will kill you if something happens. Just stream modding for a year. I need to type in the comment the CIA will be destroyed by an A-10 gun, the Fist of God.
Scanning area. Scanning area.
100% men NPCs. What up, Doom? Very good. I'm going to use my lockpick, and if something shitty is in here, I will not use another one. But if something good is in here, I will use another one. That's decent. That sucked. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. This Deus Ex, you can't not enjoy it, bro. Three, 5, 3, 3. Wait.
Relax, JC.
Oh, I forgot we look like fucking dorks.
That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
I forgot we look like fucking dweebs.
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities.
Fuck me, dude.
You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Grey Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the president is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you. Get on the plane. We're almost ready to go. Blackmail of the U.S. government could not possibly escape the notice of the United Nations.
I'm gonna need a trench coat in the next mission.
Don't be so quick to trust the UN.
Okay.
Are you kidding? The UN's about the only chance we've got these days. If the U.S. spirals into another civil war, a pretext, nothing more. The whole project of world government, going back to the League of Nations, has been funded and manipulated mainly by wealthy bankers. Is that so? Remember that the UN itself was built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller. Get on board.
I think I'm not doing too
security
bad
squad will be here any
so
minute.
far. Globalism.
The
We're
wealthy
coming
have
for you,
always been the ones
globalists.
to profit from one world government.
We know it. We know we're under attack. We're breaking the conditioning.
Hey, you're the guy the Fed sent? I have something for you.
How do you know anything about the feds?
Oh, Lebedev, all his people right now,
Find
they're
a
running
clothes
around
rack
like
if your
ants
outfit
thinking
isn't
it's
good
going to
enough.
be a raid.
Oh, you could do that? That's
Rich
funny.
bastard probably has some kind of drug deal about to happen.
The
Anyway,
white paper.
filch this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for $400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for $300.
Lemon of all these people right now.
Maybe later.
Let me make a save. Hold on. See. Oh, it doesn't work. Never mind. Conflict. Never mind that. Who the fuck is this? He's a pet Karkian. Hey, buddy.
The wealthy have always been the ones to profit from one world government.
I think the government made the plague on purpose. Give it the population growth. Yeah, that is a good... Well, is that random too? Do like some people just randomly have like Greasel pets? Randomizer does what needs to be done. 5741. Suspension crate. Augmentation canister. Private quarters. Wow, they actually made it convenient for me here. They've been fucking me the whole game. No animal companion mechanic. That's pure rando in action. Ah, interesting.
That's
What
the last
the?
one. Good work.
What in the fucking Star Wars? What's with the blue fucking blue medbot, dude? Ogbots. You mean to tell me one of the few places I can get an augmentation from doesn't have a fucking augmentation? It doesn't even have anything. They could have at least put like ammo in there. No, nothing. Nope, nothing. Nothing in the suspension crate that you just read about, dude. Thanks for playing. You have a key. Have fun with the key, buddy. What? You expected an augmentation? Funny guy. Hey, you got one skill upgrade. When you have low medbot odds. Synthetic heart or vision enhancement. I feel like I know what I'm gonna pick. So it looks like you did some. It looks like you have like shifter. You use shifter as a base for the augmentations. Because I'm pretty sure infinite light augmentation was shifter. And it, I don't know if Aqualung was passive and shifter. I don't remember. Passive synthetic heart might be shifter. Not really, no? Okay. Overlap but not intentional, okay. So leave it on. I can just leave it on. GMDX localization files, okay. All the DX rando values are fucking more fucked than defaults. I think you can see the defaults just so they like. It's like you know what this feels like? I'm gonna tell you what it feels like. When I go like on a weapon and I see like the default damage is 9 and the base damage is 6, I get the similar feeling you get when like you get when you have like you reach the end of your work week and you get your invoice and you look at your fucking statement and you see the amount of money that like you technically made. But then you see the money that you're gonna get because of taxes. That's what this feels like. I get a similar feeling here. You know, this is the real damage I'm supposed to get, and then because of rando tax, I only have 6 damage. Now this is actually decent. I think I have to work my way to that. Oh, but not this one. Great. Due to tax, I get -1 damage. Throwing knives are pretty good. I'll make a save here. Come on, Og. Yeah, I got fucked royally.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
Good work. Now finish the job. That should be easy for a man who has nerves of steel.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO
Yo,
policy
she's
protects
so
him.
hot right now.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid,
Yo.
you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's
She's
authority.
so hot about
There's a
that
helicopter
nerves of
waiting.
steel comment. She keeps bringing that shit up.
I have the command here now.
Bro, she is heated, bro.
If you know something, just tell me.
The question you've got to ask, I'm surprised you haven't, is the obvious one. Who am I? Who made me, and for what purpose?
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Return to base, Agent Denton. I will handle this.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct
Yo,
answer to
she's
that question.
boiling right now, dog.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a cabal of technophiles so crazed for power that they would
Should I
control
kill
not only
Lebedev,
governments
guys?
and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Leave us, Agent. Now.
She's challenging my, what do you mean? Like, she's challenging my nerves of steel. What do you guys think? Should I kill him? Should I kill him?
Sounds like a picture-perfect description of the NSF.
Think bigger, Agent.
Kill Anna?
Think global.
You have disobeyed a direct order.
Do you think it's an accident that the cure for the global plague is owned by a single corporation, and that it's kept so secret that only the tabloids dare print a story suggesting it exists?
Crap the copper wire.
The supply is limited. That doesn't mean there's a conspiracy.
But where does that corporation manufacture the cure? And where did your brother uncover the information that brought him over to our side?
Go on.
I can tell by the expression on your friend's face that she knows where I'm heading. UNATCO is completely correct to think that Tracer Tong will soon understand Ambrosia. He was the one who was going to receive the shipment.
Why tell me all this?
I've said nothing that UNATCO won't find on this plane's computer. But here's the secret. This is what Paul was so interested to hear from Tracer Tong.
Manderley will be disappointed in your insubordination.
Anyway.
I guess Paul must have convinced you.
All right. We're alone. If you have proof of a conspiracy, let's hear it.
You're the proof. You and Paul. When you get back to UNATCO, pay attention. Something's not right. You're really working for a group of conspirators called Majestic 12.
You expect me to believe there's a group of people powerful enough to
I
control
thought the helmet was a little funny when they issued it to
and
me.
UNATCO are just a couple of their tools.
Why is there a Roman numeral 12 on my head?
UNATCO has already occupied the airfield. Just go through the motions and report back to Liberty Island. I can't do anything for you here.
Alright, truthful answers.
Be patient. Someone will contact
Did
you
y'all
soon.
think I was gonna kill Anna? Like, did y'all think I could do it? Did y'all think I was capable
If you want to find out more
of doing that in like one try?
In Hong Kong.
Or did you think she was gonna murder me?
If you want to find out more, you'll have to contact Tracer Tong in Hong Kong.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. She was out of line there about the execution, but oh my God. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files. I don't like this, but I'll protect you this time.
I was surprised about that
stand
too.
up for what you believe.
I thought Lebedev might have got fucking killed, but I guess he just got hurt.
gone, but we will find him.
All clear, sir.
Yo, was it that deep?
We've disabled the security grid.
Oh, we found the first black UNATCO guy.
Agent Herman is on his way.
Fessa Oval.
This area is secure. I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go.
Yeah, man. I murked him. It's all me, bro.
Yes, sir.
Maybe later.
Murking people, bro. Straight murking people, bro. Yeah. See, I was smart. I was like, only use that shit if you think you're not gonna use it again.
There's a chopper waiting at the helipad.
Oh, that's cool as shit. Alright, that was pretty well done. I mean, it wasn't without its, you know,
all clear,
hiccups.
Sir.
I had some hiccups here and there. Dofo oof. You're wearing riot armor. You're a fucking cop. What are you doing here? I don't even know where I got the login for that.
We've disabled the security grid.
Canru.
Agent Herman is on his way.
All clear, sir.
This area is secure.
You guys been liking this mod? You guys been liking watching it as much as I enjoy playing it? You just clean. Bunch of false positive password detections for those computers this evening. Security appears in a lot of notes and emails.
Mandoli has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Yeah, Lebedev. Well, there was shooting on the 747. I didn't see what happened. Maybe Anna beat you to it.
I will investigate. She might need backup.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents.
At least we have one.
Think a lion hard as fuck.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition. I will be truthful. I have requested the assignment of the Paul Denton assassination.
Paul Denton.
Again, they ignore me. Again, they think they have a better punishment for a traitor than a shotgun to the head. I will do it myself, even if they say to get him alive.
Dang, he gung-ho about the shit.
I was the one who warned them a year ago not to trust Paul Denton.
I'm sure you said something very glowing about me.
Do not make the same mistakes as your brother. The helicopter is waiting.
I think we're boys though, because I did give him an assault gun in the first mission. I wasn't so nice to Anna though. She kept taunting me about nerves of steel. I had to show her what it was, bro. Sometimes, you know, they try to put your back to the wall. You just gotta put your dick on the table, you feel me? Okay, a little late to be reading that one. Alright, let's go. Nagged her too hard. There's literally nothing in there. Amazing. This is a level warp, ain't it? Some people don't know you can come back.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid.
I mean, there's no reason to come back here. Other than, I guess, maybe to look for items.
Agent Herman is on his way.
Security bots, I would assume, are gone.
This area is secure.
There's 3 accounts on this. Man who was Thursday. Theoretically get all the way back to Battery Park. Yeah, I'm sure at some point though, like, you'll just start seeing NSF again. Like, it's not even worth it. But it is kind of interesting that they like...
Way to go.
They considered that you might come back, so they changed the level just in case. As soon as you hit the mission complete trigger. Well, I would assume if you go back like far enough, you'll just start seeing like enemies again. Again, this assumption. They don't clean them up and mole people tunnels. They'll either probably be dead or friendly, yeah.
Gunter told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
Making steady, consistent progress. Yo. I just thought of the next mission. I think the next mission probably gonna be hard as fuck. Meade bucks Congress. Defying Congress for the third time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. A good tenants, we must pay our rent on time, he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticized the move. Where does he get the cash? Asked Senator Whedon. Clearly some budget item yet to be approved by this Congress. Republicans were no kinder. This council member has been betrayed, and so has America, says Senator Osno Liverpool. Congress came together to approve a UNATCO presence on U.S. soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir. A superpower does not pay rent. So he got the Dems and the Republicans mad at him. Turn that shit off. None of your business. Oh, now I find the thing. Oh, never mind. My energy's full.
This area is off limits.
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Sorry, Agent. Only authorized personnel.
Oh no! We're gonna work with the UN now. Oh no.
Don't worry. Manderley calmed down when he heard they picked up Lebedev. You'll be alright. He's mainly upset about Paul.
Wait, you're still Sergeant Lloyd, huh? Okay, what do we think of this fit? He got the lab coat thing going on. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. He got the shades. He got a little lab coat, I guess. Maybe it's like a white, just a white coat. I don't know, a white trench coat. The colors don't seem to match that much, but you know. I'll take this over the last shit we had, you know what I mean? I'll take it over the last shit we had. At least it somewhat feels like I'm playing a protagonist, you know? I kind of like that we begin and end the stream in front of the UNATCO mirror. It's kind of brilliant. It's like some artistic shit. I don't know. Yeah, I guess next time we will we'll do the debriefing and then the next mission, right? Reflect on your actions. See what you did there. I like that. Reflect on your actions. Now, if only I could end every stream in front of the mirror, that would be actually brilliant. But I don't think I'm gonna remember that. It's all good. Liking it so far, man. I'm liking it so far. It's not making it easy for me. I'm getting screwed pretty bad. I got lucky that The throwing knives have good damage. That's why I decided to use them on Anna. Because I was looking around at the damage numbers on different things, and I saw, oh, throwing knife actually makes decent damage. So I was like, just fucking throw. I only took one. Throwing one at her head, I didn't think it would be that easy. But yeah. I'm gonna get going. Get some rest. Wake up. Do my day over again. You know. Rest up, heal, you know what I mean? Or whatever you want to call it, recover from the fatigue. Up and at 'em, you know what I mean? Anyway, if y'all would like to support the stream, Stream Elements link for stream tips, Amazon wishlist link for the rest. Appreciate y'all for sticking here to the end. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Fucking catchphrase.